This video will provide an overview of the data validation and submission reports available in FUDSChem. For information on how to use FUDSChem's data validation tools, please refer to our Validation and Data Usability (DUA) tutorials playlist, linked in the description. Let's go to Reports, Data Validation and Submission Reports. Starting from the top, we have the blank evaluation summary. Let's open it now. Fill out the drop-downs and click View Report. This report summarizes analytical data for field and lab blanks and can be used in manual recalculations. All of our reports can be exported to a variety of formats by clicking the floppy disk icon. For the remaining reports, we already have examples open with the drop-downs filled out. Next is Client Sample Results. This report shows the result, percent recovery, control limits, qualifiers, lab limits, analysis date, dilution, surrogate code, and run number for each method and analyte. Exceedances of control limits are highlighted. For more information, please refer to our Supporting Validation Reports video, linked in the description. Next is Data Qualifier Reason Code Definitions. This report defines all of the reason codes that may be used to qualify data. Next is the Data Validation Report, which can be exported and submitted to the core as the final data validation report. It is discussed in detail in our Validation Tutorial Data Review Checklist video, linked in the description. Next is the Electronic Data Specification, which has a fixed width version and an XML version. The one you choose will depend on the file type you are trying to create. For this example, we have opened the fixed width version. These reports show the information needed to create a file for submission. For more information, please refer to our Creating a Flat File tutorial video, linked in the description. Next is the EQAP and Validated Data Version Status. This report shows the EQAP status history for the selected project, including the version number, the date of the status change, and the reason for change. Choosing All Data gives a similar log for other data types. Next, the field blank associated results shows the results for each field blank and their associated samples. Next, Field Duplicates by SDG shows the results for each field duplicate and associated parent sample, along with the relative percent difference between the two. For more information, please refer to our Supporting Validation Reports video, linked in the description. Next, Field Replicates by SDG shows the field replicate results, along with the relative standard deviation. Next, Hold Time Summary Unapproved shows dates for sampling, extraction, and analysis, and the time elapsed between each step. Hold time exceedances are bolded. Next, Laboratory Duplicates by SDG shows the results for each lab duplicate and associated parent sample, along with the relative percent difference between the two. Next, LCS Summary shows the LCS percent recovery, RPD, and limits for each analyte. Exceedances are bolded. Next, the low-level LCS summary shows similar information for low-level LCS. Next, matrix spike summary shows the MS and MSD percent recovery, RPD, and limits for each analyte, along with the associated parent results. Exceedances are shaded and detects are bolded. Next, qualified results by event shows all qualified results for a sampling event, including the bias, lab limits, and reason codes. Next, reference material summary shows results and percent recoveries of reference materials and known duplicates compared to limits. Exceedances are shaded. Next, submission errors and warnings shows all errors or warnings flagged for a file. This report is also accessible by clicking the number of errors or warnings associated with a file in the data submission interface. For an example of how to troubleshoot errors, please refer to our Troubleshooting Flat File Uploads tutorial, linked in the description. Next, the submission log shows the statuses of electronic data files. It is reviewed in detail in the Where's My Data video, linked in the description. Next, submitted field samples can be used to review data that has been entered into the field sampling ChemField files. Next, the surrogate summary shows the surrogate percent recovery for each result. Next is the surrogate EIS summary. It is similar to the surrogate report, although it sorts by surrogate code, which can be helpful for reviewing PFAS and EIS compound associations and results. Next, the valid value lists shows accepted valid values in FUDSChem. It is demonstrated in the Creating a Flat File tutorial, linked in the description. Finally, the Validator Detail Report has detailed information to help validators during their review, including field and lab badge information, outliers, qualified results, detects, and more. It is discussed in the How the ADR Works Part 2 video, linked in the description. This covers the data validation and submission reports currently available in FUDSChem. Suggestions for added functionality or development of new reports to meet district needs can be directed to your Synectics point of contact. Don't forget to subscribe to the FUDSChem YouTube channel for more tutorial videos. All of the tutorials and playlists mentioned during this video are linked in the description below. Lastly, if you have questions or comments, feel free to contact us at fuds.support@synectics.net. Thank you.